means to be free economically. There is wealth in the sea and wealth in the land, in agriculture, forestry, mining, and industry. Ghana now faces the challenge of the 20th century. In Europe, a new port such as this, a new factory, a new hospital, a new school, new bridges and roads are just another port or hospital or school. In Ghana, it means more. An act of faith and national pride, material conquest in the challenge of progress. Ghana has her feet in the past, but her eyes are looking ahead, and she is determined to succeed.
The world is like a chameleon skin. It changes and it stays the same. So varied, this country of mine. Few trees down there in the plains, and yet Ghana is full of trees. A chameleon skin, a patchwork. Poor land this, near the quarry, but they say new methods can grow new crops and pasture.
Accra, Ghana's capital. Over the last few years, it has boomed into a roaring, hustling city of 250,000 people. Ancient shacks and fishing villages now sandwiched between streamlined buildings reaching for the sky.
Ghana is gay. This is our dance, the highlight.
There has been trade in gold in Ghana since the Phoenicians came to barter here. Through Takoradi passes Ghana's mineral wealth of manganese and bauxite and gold. And from the forests come the precious hardwoods for Europe's furniture: sapele, wawa, baku, odum, mahogany. Kumasi, capital of Ashanti, center of the timber and cocoa industries. The Ashantis were famous warriors, the terror of West Africa, who more than once defeated British forces.
The white men bring cannon to the bush, but the bush is stronger than the cannon.
Today, Ashantis live in peace, in pleasure. When they've made their money from cocoa, they're only too happy to spend it. For some, this is a gold mine.
It's easier than working in a gold mine. I worked in two in the Western Province. It's a hard life. That black stuff, that, my friends, is gold.
Mountains in mist or sun, changing their colors but standing forever. Here in Togoland, villages live in their immemorial pattern, cut out of the forest, cut out of time. In these mountain villages, the first missionaries preached and taught and healed and died nearly 200 years ago. Today, each village has a school and modern up-to-date teachers' training colleges, jointly run by the government and missionaries. The tradition of service continues. From villages unseen across the water.
When we had the 4-day week, the names of the days were these: day before market day, day after market day, staying at home day.
The market is the heart of ancient Africa. It belongs to women, all the women. They come to buy, to sell, to meet their friends, to hear the news, to listen to the latest, most outrageous scandal.
Oh, the shame of it to see it happen to their own daughter.
Life cut. So far, so
Whoever is not fit, Kwame is fit. Chihalia Honani.
Kobane.
The Jima free now.
Kobato.
Manaka Tongo.
Megbe.
Madaku.
Megbe. I know I feel you.
In the end, he married neither of them. My friend, you don't rub buttons with your pocket.
Ebers dance, and in their dancing speak a language as profound as our own most learned men. The north is strange, remote, another world. The land is barren, poor, the rains are short and fierce, and once a year the wind from the Sahara brings sheets of dust and drought. Erosion, sickness, ignorance, and poor resources, these are some of the problems. The men are tough, they have to be. They come down south to labor on the farms and mines. The north is strange, remote, another world. But that is changing as fast as skills and learning can be taught. Some are pagans, some are Christians, some are Muslims.
There is no God but God, and Muhammad is his prophet.
They are 2,000 miles from Mecca, and their mosque is made of clay, but
Well, shame.
coconut trees give meat and drink and fuel, make roofs and fences, and a profit for the man who sells the copra. And in the deepest forests, the heritage of centuries, precious hardwoods which now provide a major industry for Ghana. Every year, outward bound, millions of cubic feet of timber. One log alone may bring 500 pounds.
Timber is nothing to cocoa. My brother has a cocoa farm, 2 acres, but worth it.
Worth it. More than 1/3 of all the world's cocoa comes from here, grown by thousands of small peasant farmers. Prices are high, and it's thanks to cocoa that Ghana is one of the richest parts of Africa. The money comes back to build schools and colleges and hospitals.
Yes, let us thank God for cocoa. But let us thank him under this tree. This is a holy tree. Under it we pour libations.
O ye gods, that which we have done, we have done. We beg you for strength and continuing health. May the bearers of children bear children. Let no evil come to Ghana.
Talking drums. Their message travels faster than a telegram.
Time changes, and man changes with it.
Mass education. Even in Ghana's furthest villages, education is the great adventure. Like forest fire, the gospel of self-help has spread throughout the land. Now women meet to learn new ways to better living. In childcare, hygiene, housecraft, literacy. Old songs and dances come once more alive.
I wish I were a river. When my lover is passing, he would drink from me.
Education is the great adventure. Education is the magic word. The child is father to the man, and Ghana knows it. In education, perhaps more than in any other field, the greatest strides have been made. Over the last 5 years, a new school has been opened every other day.
A new school has been opened every other day.
Catholic and Protestant, government, private and mission schools. In primary education, Ghana leads the whole of Africa. 500,000 children, 1/10 of the total population, go to school. The tradition of the family is still all important, and this is something no one wants to change. Respect for age, obedience to the elders, respect for wisdom and maturity and manners, responsibility of the older for the younger child. These are ingredients of a deep tradition. As soon as children walk, they work. The little girls fetch water, sweep the house, and little boys help with the food and mend their clothes. They work together on the farms, and boys are taught their father's craft. Between school and play, between work and learning, the rhythm